Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor. You can call me the Nap Trap Saver. I am back for another weekly sinking funds update along with a quick little round of game time using my Drop the Blocks game. Now, for anyone who might be new here today, I am a new mama. I'm currently on a 1-year maternity leave in Canada. Outside of my maternity leave, I work in the tech industry. Now, because I am currently on maternity leave, I am budgeting on a slightly reduced income, and I am using my YouTube channel to document my journey towards financial abundance utilizing cash stuffing. If you've followed my sinking funds updates before, you know I like to do just a quick little game here playing my Drop the Blocks game. If game time is not your thing and you want to skip right on over to the sinking funds update, I will put a timestamp in my video description so you can easily skip ahead to that. But let's start off. We are playing our Drop the Blocks game by N Valentine Designs. I will link this particular game on Etsy in the video description. And I am using this game to start my Christmas saving fund. So this $223, once we're all done here, will be the start of my Christmas savings. Anyways, let's go ahead and roll the dice. So we've rolled a 1, and that corresponds to this L-shaped piece here. So we're going to find a spot where that's going to fit in, and I'm thinking we're going to put it right here. So we've got $3 and $2 is $5, another 3 is 8, and a 1 is 9 for that roll. So we're going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 1 is 9, and then let's roll the dice again, see if we have if we can do another roll here. So how much do I have left? I've got $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. So let's see if I can put this in somewhere, and I might need to pull a little bit of extra money out. So if I go here, I'm just thinking going like this. So that would be 2 and 3 is 5, 6, 7, $8 for that roll. So I have to pull out another $2. We'll do that. So we're going to go 2, 5, 7, 8. So I've got $6 there. And then bear with me while I pop over to the side in my little handy dandy hidden change purse. I'm grabbing another $2 coin there. So that is $17 today that I'm putting into my Drop the Blocks game. Give me 1 second while I tuck this away, and then we'll start our sinking funds update. All right, I am back. I have my 2 sinking funds trackers here, one to reference my previous week of stuffing, and my new one here. The tracker that I use is a freebie by Budget with Mama Bear. I will have Budget with Mama Bear's channel linked down below for you all. And so we are doing for the week of Feb 15th through to the 22nd. So let's kick it off. We are going to be starting with Ella, who is my daughter. She is coming up on 1, which is just so crazy to say. It's just crazy that I almost have a 1-year-old now. It's like in some ways it feels like the time has just flown by, and then in some ways it totally feels like it hasn't. I don't know how to describe it. But I'm going to be putting $10 into her envelope here today. So I have 80 in here right now. I'm just going to put one of my 10s away, grab a 20. So we're going to bring hers up to $90. And so our beginning balance is 80 plus 10, bringing it up to 90. All right, now we're going to move along to nails, which currently has 45 in there. And today I'm going to be putting in 10, bringing that up to 55. I am coming up on due for a pedicure, so that's what I'm putting money in here for right now. So we'll put a $10 bill into nails. And I don't know about you all, I have decided I don't actually really enjoy getting manicures done at the salon. I just like getting pedicures. I do my nails at home just with gel polish, and I don't know, for me, I get too scared to like speak up if I'm not happy with it, and then I don't know. I just feel like when I get my nails done, it's just never like my hands, I should say, not getting a pedicure. It just never ends up being like fun and relaxing. But I like getting pedicures, so that's what my nails sinking funds is for. So for hair, I am putting $30 in here today, saving up for my next appointment for highlights, which is a ways away because I got my hair done not too long ago here, but that's what we are putting money in here for today. So we're going to grab a 10 and a 20, and actually, yeah, that looks good. We'll keep it like that. Okay. Next, I have NTS, which is Nap Trap Saver. That is saving up for anything for my YouTube or budgeting setup. There is $75 in there right now, so I am not going to be adding anything to that today. We're going to leave that at 75. Gifts I have here, and gifts I did deplete down to 0. So I just bought a few things for Valentine's Day, and then there is a couple in our lives that are expecting, so I just got something to give to them. So that's why we depleted gifts down to 0. So I want to start bringing that up again a little bit. So we're going to put 25 into gifts today. And like I mentioned, so my daughter, she's turning 1. And I wanted to acknowledge Valentine's Day for her, but like obviously she's not really going to know what's going on. But I got her some socks that have all of the Disney princesses on them, and then just a little Valentine's card. So I don't know about you guys, if you have young kids or babies, if you do anything for them for Valentine's, let me know. And then for my hubby, I put together just like a little gift basket for him. Okay, so next here we have birthdays, which I did pull from here as well. So like I mentioned, my daughter's coming up on 1. I got her something for her birthday, so I've pulled 30 out of there. And I will get something else for her, I'm sure, but that's just the start of her birthday shopping. So I have 140 in birthdays right now. We're going to put 20 in here. And then the other birthday that I have on my radar, I've mentioned this before, is my brother. Him and my daughter both have March birthdays. And then I have now been invited to 2 birthday parties for my daughter's little friends. So we'll need to make sure we have money in there so that we can bring them gifts. So let me just see how I'm going to do this here. So I've got 140, and I'll be bringing this up to 160. So I'm going to grab a 50 and a 10 to do that. And there we go. I feel really good about having that at 160. Next, we have our household envelope. And so what does that have in there right now? That has 20, is that right? No, I added to that on camera. 35 is in household right now. So household is getting 30 today. So we're bringing that up to 65. So I think I mentioned in my last video, so I'm actually going back to work from my maternity leave very soon. I go back to work in just over a week. So in Canada, it's standard to take a 1-year maternity leave, and I'm bringing that to 65. And so since I've been on maternity leave, we've moved. And so in our new home, I have a new home office set up. So I'm just putting a little bit more than I might normally into household, just if there's anything that I want to buy for my new little office area. I might not end up spending it on that, but that's my intention with putting the money there right now, is so that it is there if I decide that I want to do that. Okay, so my categories that I have left here are clothing and beauty. And so let me just take a peek at what I'm doing for money. So I've got 10, 20, and 5. That is great. Okay, so And then let me just check the balances on these. So beauty has 40 and clothing has 40. So, and I have 25. So I think for today, let's put 10 into beauty. We'll bring beauty up to 50. And then for clothing, we'll put in 15, bringing that up to 55. So let's find that. And for clothing, I'm just thinking, if there's anything that I might realize that I'd like to have once I'm back to work, that's kind of my intention there. And then beauty, just, saving up if there's any of my products that I need to replace. I would like to get a new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner pretty soon. So I'll probably end up pulling a little bit out of beauty within the next week or two here for that. Anyways, that concludes my weekly sinking funds update here. Thank you guys all so much for following along here today as per usual. If you haven't already, if you would consider subscribing, that would mean the world to me. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your week, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye, everyone.